All right, people, today we are going to talk about 5 hidden things in your office that make you want to vomit. I know it's not a topic you really want to know about, but you should. You should. It's your office, it's your health. Let's get down to it. Or in the words of Nacho Libre, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, hot spots. We hit about this a few weeks ago, but like a moron, I forgot to mention some of the key components and key hotspots in that video. What the heck are hotspots? Let's just go over that for a minute. Hotspots are anything that are touched on a constant basis. Your desk, your keyboard, your mouse, your door handles, coffee pots, anything, the water station. Stuff like that. Those are all hot spots, and it's a breeding ground for germs and bacteria. Little pop quiz. I'm on my phone right now with this live, and I don't know if I can see people's comments, but the first one to comment and get the right answer will win one of these: Chili's gift card, $25, or a Buffalo Wild Wings, $25. Okay, which out of these 3? Okay. Let's guess which one out of these 3 has the most germs on it. Number 1, toilet seat. Number 2, restroom door handle. Or number 3, cell phone. Okay? I'm not going to give the answer until the very end of this live event. You guys give me the answer on the messages below this link, and the first one to comment correctly will get to choose one of these bad boys, and I will let them know who won on the comments below. But let's go for it. All right. Okay. Number one. Your coffee pot. One of the biggest things that's the hidden things that people don't really think about that's making you sick. I know we talked about this a few weeks ago. But the coffee pot handle produces 34 times higher bacteria. 34 times more bacteria. Wow, I can't even say that. Than a school toilet. Now that's disgusting. But let's stay on that topic for a minute. Along with the coffee pot handle, we've got fridge handles in your break room. We've got microwave handles. Anything that's going to be touched on a constant basis. Those are all hot spots. They're all going to have nasty germs on them. You can do your best disinfecting them with wipes as best you can, but with a surface like that that's constantly being touched, the best way really is to make sure Jim or Diane or whoever's in your office that comes out of the restroom and doesn't wash their hands or is constantly touching their face or coughing in their hands, get them to wash their hands. You know, in a perfect world, everyone would wash their hands and people would be less sick. But we don't live in a perfect world. All right. Okay. So coffee pots, handles, fridge handles. That's one of them. Okay. We talked about this again a few weeks ago. The break room sponge. You think about it. You get done having your nice, refreshing cup of coffee or whatever you're drinking, hot chocolate for the morning, and you go and wash your mug out because you want to be a clean person. So you put it under the sink, you run some water under it, you wipe it out, and okay, it looks clean. But did you know that the kitchen sponge harbors more bacteria and more E. coli than a toilet? Those things are just sitting there moist all day long in a perfect breeding ground for those nasty germs and E. coli. So throw those things away. One thing is, I'm trying to think of it, bamboo. Bamboo is microbial, and it doesn't allow bacteria to grow, so that would be a better option to go with. Those scrubbers, that would help you. All right, number what are we on, 3, 4? The office meeting chair, when you're in your conference rooms, and you think, I'm sick, I'm covering my mouth, I'm washing my hands, But did you ever think to disinfect the armchair, the armrests on the conference room chairs or at your desk? Those things, they have no problem waiting around from boring meeting to boring meeting, and just waiting to prey on whoever puts their arms right on that armrest. Thinking of it, I'm looking at my armrest, putting my arm on it right now. Probably a little disgusted because I probably haven't wiped them off for a while and I haven't got a cold right now. So right after this, I'm going to disinfect this bad boy. Okay, so that's a big one. The armrests of the meeting room chairs and just the chair that you sit on at your desk. Especially if you're sharing a desk with, hey Kim, she's saying hi to me. Hey Kim, how you doing? Good to see you watching. Let's see here. So the big thing with desks, if you're sharing a desk with another person, that means just twice as many germs. So let's keep that in mind as well. So if you're in that type of situation, okay. Right, on the last one I want to talk about is your cleaning company. Now, some cleaning companies don't understand this, and you want to look for one that does. But it's called cross-contamination. Now, you don't want to see some guy wandering from the restroom with his toilet caddy, just getting done going hard and scrubbing those toilets with the same gloves, goes immediately over to your coffee break room station and starts washing the stainless steel sinks and washing your coffee pots with the same gloves. That's gross. You're taking whatever you cleaned the toilet, all those germs on those gloves is going right towards the coffee station. So important. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of this, but it's called cross-contamination. You want to make sure they're changing their gloves in between each restroom, and they're not going from scrubbing toilets to scrubbing your sink, because then same effect. You're touching that handle and you're making it gross. You're doing it in the wrong order. Okay. In summary today, wash your hands, people. It's not as hard as you think it is. Wash your hands. Use some hand sanitizer once in a while. Station those around your building. Put them around the coffee pot area. Put it around the break rooms. Put it outside the restrooms for those people that they just forgot to wash their hands. Just remind them, hey, it's better to use some hand sanitizer than nothing. Okay? Use some hand sanitizer. Try not to touch your face, your eyes and mouth. They're highways for germs to get you sick. So if you're sick and you're not around hand sanitizer, you're not around a place to wash your hands, just don't touch your face. Good point there. So if you have any questions about hot spots or hidden germs, or if you'd like just to tell me how we can help you at your office, email me at the address above, spencerward@newclean.com. Let's talk. Let's see how we can help you, or if you just want some hints and tips to lessen the effect of the hot spots in your office, let's go for that. One way or the other, I want to help you. So in conclusion, wash your hands, and if you see that pen that your coworker took from your desk and he's now prying a piece of meat from lunch away from his teeth and he's going to give it back to you on your desk, just give it to him. You don't need it back. Pens, writing utensils, another hot spot. Very, very filled full of germs there. So stay healthy, and we'll see you next Thursday. Every Thursday at 3:15, I do one of these live events. We talk about important things that people want to know more about. Hey Casey, how you doing? Good to see you. And stay healthy, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya.